What's up, good people? From Man to King here, and today we're here to talk about the importance of giving a woman space. Now, when I say give a woman space, it's about giving her the chance to breathe, giving her the chance to think, not forcing the issue, not bombarding her texts with a bunch of needy messages. This is crucial from the minute you get her phone number, because most guys get a girl's phone number and right away they're on her ass, just completely losing respect for themselves the minute they get the digits. Let's look at first dates. A lot of guys will text a girl the minute they get in their car after the date. You want to know how I know? I used to be one of those motherfuckers. I ain't even give the girl a chance to hit a stop sign and here's my dumb ass telling her what a good time I had. You see, when you do that, number one, you're already letting her know you like her a whole lot. Women are always interested in the guy whose feelings are unclear. Matter of fact, their panties get wet for those type of guys. When you outright display your interests, especially on a first date, you've already showed her where you stand. On top of that, the girl could have given you the bare minimum, so she's probably like, well shoot, that was easy, I guess I don't have much else to do. And then you wonder why she loses interest. There's no challenge there. Women run off of their emotions, they're not like men. Men are logical, reasonable, and rational. And I'm not saying this to knock women, this is just in their nature. Some women don't even know they run off of their emotions like that. So I say that to say your goal should always be to either intensify or rattle these emotions. And how do you do that? You simply get her to think about you. Fellas, I don't know if you guys know anything about celebrities and how they work. With celebrities, bad press is good press. Even if you're talking about them in a negative way, you're still talking about them. You guys wonder why some celebrities will have nudes leak randomly and they claim they got hacked. Motherfucker, you ain't get hacked. They purposely put things out and now they're trending worldwide. Now people are talking, you're in people's thoughts. Even if they're saying the most evil shit like they do on the internet these days, they're still talking about you. Any press is good for them. Now how this relates to women is, fellas, even if she's pissed at you, frustrated, she's still thinking about you. You want this frustration. And I want to be careful when I say that because I don't want you guys starting problems with these women. Your distance, your indifference, and your lack of validation does the work for you. And this frustration also connects to sexual tension, which a lot of you guys want, right? Because she's not thinking about the guy that says good morning beautiful every day. She's thinking about this motherfucker here. I remember having a conversation about women with a guy maybe like 6-7 years ago at my gym. Now mind you, I was definitely still in my beta days. And he told me, if she's not complaining about you in some way to her friends, you're doing something wrong. And at the time, I was like, what the fuck is this old man talking about? Complaining? That's not good. I want her to say good things about me. But now, given everything I've learned from my experiences, that motherfucker was preaching. When she's complaining about you, like I said earlier, you're intensifying these emotions, and this is what you want. Now, in saying that, I'm not saying clock her upside the head with a frying pan, talking about she's gonna go complain to her friends now. I'm saying just by you giving her space and not validating her every fucking second of the day, will get her to wonder about you. And like I said, it might even frustrate her. After a first date, you want a girl to think if you even really liked her. And I know it sounds dumb, but these are the emotions that get her thinking about you. Fellas, what I do now after a first date, I don't even hit them up until I hear back from them. I want to give her the space to breathe and digest the date she was on, digest the conversation, digest how she felt about me, let alone let the girl digest her food, goddamn. If she had a good time and she's interested in getting to know you more, believe me fellas, she will let you know. On top of that, if 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours go by and she didn't hear from you, she's gonna be like, damn, what did this dude think? And this is gonna rattle these emotions inside her and get her to text you. And one thing you'll see is if they text you, she's gonna wanna find out where she stands. Fellas, I had a first date maybe a few months ago. The minute I got in my car, the chick texts me, what did you think? Because she needs to know. It was bothering her at this point. I acted completely normal and laid back on the date, which is something she clearly wasn't used to. And what's funny is these are the full circle moments for me. Because I used to be the guy texting girls right after first dates trying to gauge where I stood. And some guys who are naive and think like, nah, like this is a game, this is fucked up. Women aren't like this. Fellas, the woman you're chasing after is chasing after someone else right now. And more times than not, the guy she's chasing after does exactly this. You're in for a wake-up call thinking women don't go after the guy that does things like these. Now, I do want to say, you guys shouldn't be treating this like a game, like some top secret strategy where giving her space will magically get her to like you. That shit doesn't work in the long run. because every movie ends at some point. And if you're faking it and faking it and faking it, at some point she's gonna test, and just like that she finds out you're a fraud. You guys should get to the point where you really don't give a flying fuck if a girl ever hits you up again after a first date. You guys should be grinding, working, trying to find another way to make money, at the gym with your homeboys, having hobbies, dating other women. This is important because it's going to keep you relaxed on the date, relaxed enough to not want to text every damn day. I'm not saying don't text. I keep my text to set up dates and check in a few times during the week. That's it, I got shit to do. This is naturally going to give a woman space because you're actually busy. It's not like you're scratching your ass looking at your phone talking about I'll text her back in a few hours. Let me ask y'all something. How do y'all think women fall in love? How do y'all think women think and wonder about you? Believe me, it ain't during the date. It's not when you're blowing up her phone. It's not during the phone calls. It's not when you're calling her beautiful every day. It's during the quiet times. The times you're not around. The times where a few days pass by and she still hasn't heard from you. It's during the time she's anticipating the next date, waiting for the next text. This is why over pursuing is such a turnoff for women. When you're complimenting every day, when you're texting every day, when you're available every day, there's no space for her to wonder about you. Now, for those that don't know, I'm also a producer. I score each and every one of my videos. A popular quote amongst musicians, producers, is music is the space between the notes. And I believe someone who was French said it. With music, the space gives the listener the chance to reflect before the next note hits. The space between the notes also allows for breathing room. And all of this comes together to form the full picture, the full expression. And I want y'all to really digest that one because it's exactly how dating is. You want a girl to anticipate. You want a girl to have breathing room. This gives her the chance to allow the attraction to grow because believe me, it's when you aren't together that the attraction grows. Now fellas, I'm also a movie buff. And one thing that bothers me about streaming services, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, when you're finished watching the movie, right away they're already shoving another movie in your face. 2 seconds after the credits roll, they're already starting another movie for you. Now I'm the nerdy asshole, like I want to watch my credits, goddammit. I like to digest the movie I just watched. Especially if it's a thought-provoking film, like David Lynch or whatever. I want to be given the chance to breathe after this experience. It's the same exact thing with women. Let's say after a date, you're already texting her 5 minutes after. You're not giving her the chance to breathe and digest the date she was on. But forget about the dates, even if you're just texting her every day, you're not giving her the chance to build the mystery about you. Attraction grows in space. So build that anticipation, don't chase, don't over pursue. The space between the dates, the space between the text messages does the dirty work for you. And remember, a little frustration isn't bad either. But all in all guys, I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Until next time.